Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today is a special episode for episode 100. I've got my friend Yakol here, and he's brought his Astral Vipers, which he'll introduce to you in a second. And they're going to fight my Sons of Desolation. We got these really cool Zorpazort buildings that we're going to test out here, and we're going to have ourselves a little battle report. So we're doing about 3,000 points here. And this is 2995 points of Sons of Desolation. We have some some melee plague marines, a couple of indicators, a walker, a heavy tank, a dude with some zombies, and some terminators with big old scythes. And I guess we'll see how that goes. And I actually kind of want to give Yakol an attempt to. I want to give him a chance to explain his army a bit because they got some cool lore.
Hey everyone, this is Yakul, ALD Miniatures on Instagram if you want to check it out. Actually, I post a lot of Grimm's miniatures there with some glamour shots of his models if you want to see. Uh, my army list is the Astral Vipers. It's a custom chapter I built that are a loyalist chapter that got sucked into the warp and spat out somewhere else in the galaxy lost. They had a decent number of tech marines with them, or tech priests with them, so they were able to maintain their equipment, which is why we have a lot of the Primaris stuff. But they kind of have some shabby equipment or take equipment from battlefields to keep their battle engine going. My army consists of a Tech Marine and Hellblaster squad. They are to support the Redemptor and Brutalis dreadnoughts that are hanging out there. They have a Intercessor squad, just a classic Intercessor with one Flamer unit. My Librarian and Terminator armor, as well as a group of Terminators to assist. And then a apothecary with aggressors. The Gravis armor is actually my favorite armor, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Here is our glorious battlefield. We have three objectives that we need to get to. We rolled a 1 over there on that D3. So our first objective is way up here in this big building. So we're going to have to scale it and get up there. Number 2 is down there in the courtyard. Number 3 is up in this building. We thought it would be really cool and dynamic and dramatic to have to mess with all the buildings. So next up, I think we're going to roll to see who begins deployment first. With one-page rules, I think the person who finishes deploying first goes first. I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, so it turns out the person who goes first is actually the person who wins the deployment roll-off, which we're going to do right now. So here we go. 4 and a 3. Okay, looks like I've won the deployment roll-off, and I'll come back when we're all deployed. Okay, the Sons of Desolation are deployed. These guys here, the zombies, and this one guy, their leader, these guys are in the Land Raider. These Terminators with the sides here, they are in Deep Strike, or Ambush, I guess. Then along this table edge here, we have the Plague Marines, Vindicator, and the Dreadnought, all in a row here. And you can see kind of where we're going with those. Yeah, you can't actually see the point there, but these guys got a long way to go. He's going for a walk in the park, and then we have these two heavy dudes looking right down this alleyway here. So there's the Sons of Desolation table edge.
All right, we are starting with the Librarian and Terminators just hanging out in Deep Strike. They'll pop in a little bit later. We've got the infantry units over here, the apothecary as well as intercessor squads. Hopefully gonna make their way up into these buildings. And then my next cluster is the tech marine and dreadnoughts who are going to hopefully cover this corner and make their way up the stairs, as well as fight off some tank shots. You can kind of guess right where the Redemptor's aimed at, that objective right there.
Okay, first activation of the game. We've just moved up the Vindicator, who's looking right down the board there, way down at those fellers.
I still think that's cheating.
It could be. We're going to see. This guy, he only has one shot. Let's see. He's got, demolition cannon. He's got like one attack. So he needs a 3-up, but it's -1 at 18 inches for them?
I can double check.
Because he's got line of sight. Otherwise, he's hitting on a 3.
They are reinforced.
Yeah, so that means I get like a -1.
That is when all units where all models have this rule, and they all do, are shot or charged from over 9 inches away and take hits. Those hits count as having 1 less AP.
1 less AP. Oh, they changed it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, at least we're still hitting on 3s. So, Vindicator shooting. We're hitting on a 3. Let's see it. Demolish your cannon, go! Nope, that's a 2. That's a miss for the Vindicator, and that's the first activation.
All right, so my Redemptor Dreadnought came up the stairs. His base wouldn't fit in between these pieces here, so he's actually a little bit behind so that he can see and be seen by the Land Raider and Vindicator. So he's going to take a couple of pot shots, and we'll see what happens.
Let's see it.
First off is going to be the AA pod. That is 2 attacks, 1 hit, AP2 unstoppable.
AP2 unstoppable. I think
Yeah,
that
ignores
means
regeneration and
Okay.
ignores all negative modifiers to this weapon.
So I'm saving on a 4-up. I think it's a... Oh, no, it's over there. I think it's a 2-up.
All right, and that's against your heavy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's look for Crushing Despair. That's what I
Crushing
need.
Despair, defenses 2.
Okay, so I'm saving on a 4.
Okay.
With no regen, so I don't get my regeneration. Ha! That's a 3.
Okay.
So he takes how many?
That is 1 hit.
So he just takes 1 wound.
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, the next is going to be the heavy plasma cannon.
Okay.
We'll see if it makes a dent. It does. Okay. So, heavy plasma cannon, that's 1 attack. That is AP4 blast 6. Doesn't really affect too much.
But it's AP4, so I'm saving on a 6.
Yes.
Does it block regen?
It does not.
Okay. 6. Whoa. No. And then on a 5-up, I think. No.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds from the Redemptor.
2 wounds total. That's all his weapons?
That is all his weapons in range.
Okay, on to the next activation. So the Vindicator, the Land Raider took 2 shots. So it's actually going to move up 8 inches. It actually is in. It can see the Dreadnought because he's in a spot where he can't like stand. So he's actually going to shoot at 2 targets though. But depending on the weapon profiles, I think he's going to put his quad laser cannons. His quad laser cannon. Now, I got a question here for you, Yakul. There are obviously 2 quad laser cannons on this. Is this A4 or A8?
That would be A8 because it would be.
Yeah, okay.
It would be.
Because he's got 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go with that. I just wanted to make sure. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, we are over 9 inches, so it gets -1 to its AP. Which is actually fine. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s. Wow, it's an awful lot of 1s and 2s. No, actually, that's quite good. So that is going to be 5 hits at AP2 since we're 9 inches away.
5 at AP2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am looking for 4 ups. Ooh. Count it, it's a 6.
Okay, so that's 1 hit.
One hit.
At deadly 3.
Deadly 3, so that's 3 damage.
Okay. I'll take that. So the other 2 weapon profiles are actually going at those poor fellers over there with the Tech Marine. So its next weapon profile is the twin heavy machine gun. That's A6 with it's going to be no AP now. So A6, no AP, hitting on 3s. Okay, this guy's like messed up. Okay, so that's 1 miss. So that's 5 hits at no AP.
5 hits, no AP. We are looking for 3s.
Okay, they're all good.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, and finally, we got the Rot Gun Volley. So this is 3 attacks. It didn't have any AP to begin with, but it's got Bane, which I can't remember what Bane does.
Bane ignores regeneration, and when attacking the target, must reroll unmodified defense rolls of 6.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. Okay, hit on 3s. Those are all hit.
Okay. How many is that? 3 shots?
That's 3. 3 with Bane.
3 with Bane. Okay. That is 1 dead Hellblaster.
1 Deadman. I'll take it.
All right. Gotta make a decision. Which one of these poor saps got it? We'll say...
Jerry over there on the end, yeah.
Yep. It's his fault for being on an unfinished base.
Poor Jerry.
All right, so my Hellblaster squad and Tech Marine have shifted up the stairs and a little bit closer to the Land Raider. First off, they are going to try and repair the damage done to the Dreadnought. I'm actually going to use one of my fancy bullet die here.
So this is like a D3 repair
It's just a
automatically?
D3, and if I get a 5 or 6, he's just fully repaired because he's only got 3 damage on him.
Let's see.
That is 1 wound repaired on him.
Okay, I'll put him down.
He's at 2 wounds now.
That's 6. I wish. There we go.
Okay. That is the beauty of a Tech Marine. The next step is going to be 3 plasma rifles into the Land Raider.
Oh, God, I better grab my dice here. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Okay, so the first 3 are 1 attack each. That is 2 hits, AP 4.
Okay. Saving on 6s. Here, why do I have this? Saving on 6s. Here we go. No,
Those are not 6s.
Regenning on 5s.
Those
no
are
regens.
not 5s. 2 more wounds.
I'll just roll trash today. It's fine. 4. Okay.
Okay, then I have my heavy plasma rifle, and we'll see what it does. Single shot. That is going to blast the fence behind it. He's got Stormtrooper syndrome, and
He had something in his eye.
yeah. That is the Tech Marine and Hellblaster. The
That's all
Tech
of them?
Marine doesn't have enough range to do anything with his weapon, and unfortunately, you killed the
the other guy.
5th guy of the unit.
I dig it. Okay. Simple and sweet for this activation. The Plague Marines have rushed up this building, up to the 3rd story, and are now clustered in here. And they're going to try and make their way across the bridge in later turns. And that's it for my 3rd activation.
All right. Next up is my Apothecary and Aggressor squad.
It's these fellas.
They are not WYSIWYG, so they are not using the Flamer Gauntlets. Instead, they are using the Fist Pistols, but they each have shoulder grenade launchers that they're going to lob at the Vindicator. Let me double check, actually. Yeah, because the guys up there are in cover. There's just one poking out, so we know where they are. Okay, so First off is going to be, let's see, that is 1 attack each, so that's 3 attacks.
Okay.
That is 3 hits. That is at AP2.
AP2, and the Vindicator is saving on 2s. So we're going to do Force. They're all
You
good.
saved all 3.
Wow, that's a tough Vindicator. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Any other weapons on these guys?
Yes, they have the actual fist pistols now that are in range.
Didn't I come up with a funny word for those?
Fistal?
Fistles, yeah.
Yes, pistols.
Okay.
They each have 3 attacks.
3? Wow.
So that's going to be
3, 6,
9.
9. Wow.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Wow.
If I don't do any damage with this,
I'm gonna be impressed. Okay, what do we got? Oh my!
Oh, that's a lot of.
I count 2 hits there.
That is 2 hits only, no AP.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. Saving on 2s. Regenerating on 5s. He's good.
Just a bunch of shots into nothing, apparently.
Hang on, I'm gonna check something really quick. Okay, one thing to remember for the future, Plaguebound, that saves on 6-ups, not 5-ups. I did roll a 6 just then, so it's legit. But just to make sure, the regen is on 6-ups. Oh, you also get to get a nice, good view of my current addiction. All right, it's time for the second Vindy to activate. And what he's doing now, he moved over here. It doesn't look like it. He now has line of sight of these guys, so he's not taking -1 for indirect. So he's going to try and wipe the the Tech Marine squad there. Unfortunately, they do have reinforced. However, I'm just so glad that does not tank my accuracy instead. So what we're going to do is, as before, we have a single shot with the Demolisher Cannon. I tripped over it because I read it and it says Demolition Cannon here. I'm used to Demolisher Cannon. So here we go. We're getting on a 3-up. Hey, that's a 6. Okay, that is what is that? That is Blast 6, AP4 down to AP3 because they are reinforced.
Blast 6.
Blast 6.
So I am doing a save for each of them. Grab some extra die.
All right, here we go. Can we do it?
That is enough to take out all of the Hellblasters and wound the Tech Marine.
That feels pretty good because otherwise he'd have to be saving on 6s. So
yes,
good job, Vindicate.
All right, my Intercessor squad is going to start lobbing shots into the Vindicator. They have, it looks like a couple of things that can actually get into range. First off is going to be the 2 precision rifles. That's 1 attack each. That is 1 hit, no AP.
I didn't bring my dice over here.
I got you.
1 hit with no AP. Okay. That means we are saving on it. What am I doing? We're saving on a 2. That's a 3. He's good.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yes.
I'm going to move this over here then.
Okay. The next weapon is going to be the heavy rifle. That is 1 attack. And that is a hit. 1 attack at 1 AP.
Okay, saving on a 3. That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Regenerating on a 6. That's a 4. He takes
That's
a wound.
A wound. Okay. Then the auto rifle is 2 attacks. That is 1 hit, no AP.
Saving on a 2. There we go.
You are good to go.
There's my 6. Right, that's all of them?
That is all.
Goodness. For this activation, I just took Rotstrider, my Hellbrute, and he rushed up here, and he's got his eyes on the prize on capture point 2 there.
All right, we have the Brutalis Dreadnought, who's shifted up a little bit. He's going to use his AAMG, just a little bit of a suppressive fire, I guess.
On the giant tank.
It is on the giant tank. It's probably going to do next to nothing, but shots are shots.
Shots is shots. You never know.
Yep. Okay, that is 3.
Hey.
That is 2 hits at AP1.
2 hits at AP1. Saving on 3s. And no regen.
No regen. So it is unstoppable.
So he takes a wound.
Okay.
Anything else?
That is all he can do at this range.
Being a roadblock. And for my final activation, this group of plague zombies and this plague chosen champion have disembarked from the Land Raider and covered our butts against the possible deployment of Terminators in my backline. Well, we have both opted to ambush in this turn, which means we got to roll off to see who happens first. Ready? Let's go. Whoa!
That's a 6.
It's a 6. It's true. So he gets to go first. Here we go. All right. We got 2 units to show you. Yakul has put his unit of Terminators in there. They're kind of hard to see, but they're on the bottom floor, which means their objective is mere floors above them. I, on the other hand, have plonked these scythe-wielding duders right here in the back line, and their goal is to soften all of this stuff up.
All right, everybody. So I have shifted my Tech Marine a little bit into hopefully a little more cover. Obviously not completely because there's a Dreadnought in his face. But he at least gets one more chance to try and heal the Redemptor Dreadnought.
This guy here in the Arc de Triomphe.
That is 1d3.
Well, he's only got 1 wound, doesn't he?
He has 2 wounds.
Oh, okay. That's right. He healed 1 of them.
Yep. So
He's
he
at
gets 1 more healed.
Okay. So you gonna pew at somebody?
Let me double check his range.
What's his range? It's like a foot. I think it's plasma pistol.
It is a anti-gravity pistol. It's a 9-inch range.
All right. Are you in range of the Leviathan?
Let's see.
I gotta move over here.
Measure.
That is hard to tell.
Here. He is not.
Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Well, he healed up this guy.
Yep. That's all he will do.
Okay, so I had 2 possible plays. I chose to charge these Terminators into the Dreadnought. I could have taken this guy and charged him all the way over here into the Tech Marine, blocking off the arch and securing the capture point. That would have been funny, but I really, really, really want to soften this guy up because he's completely untouched and in the way of my heavy tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab his stuff right here. So he's Rot Strider. No, he's not Rot Strider. This is the Plague Destroyers that I forgot to nickname. Okay. So these guys have 3 heavy scythes. Each one has 1 attack.
You could go with the Stooge names.
The Stooge names? Yeah, I guess they could be the 3 Stooges. But let's hope they're not the 3 Stooges and that they're actually competent in what they do. So we need 3 3s to hit everything. They got a lot of AP. So let's do this, okay? Okay, that's 2. I'll take 2.
2?
That's 2. AP4, deadly 3.
AP4, saving on 6s.
Oh.
No, deadly 3 each.
So that's 6 wounds total.
6 wounds.
Not bad at all. I had completely forgotten that the Dreadnought gets to retaliate now, and it retaliates pretty heavy.
Yep, my Brutalis is the melee Dreadnought, so he has 6 Walker Claws.
Claw Walkers! Well, that means what he is.
And 5 Stomp attacks. So let's start with the... let's start with the Stomp.
Okay, Stomps.
That is 3 hits.
Not bad.
With 2 AP.
AP2. Saving on 5s. That is 1 save, but both regen. We're going to regen on 6s. No regens.
saves.
So that's 2 wounds. I'll just keep track of them right here.
Okay, then the 6 Walker Claws.
6 Walker Claws.
That is 3 hits.
3 hits.
AP1 with Rending.
AP1 Rending. Okay. So that stops regen, right?
Rending ignores regeneration.
Okay, that's okay. My regeneration's kind of crap anyway. I prefer the 5-ups. All right, here we go. Saving on 4s, right? AP1?
AP1.
Okay, 4s. Okay, and no regen, so that's 1 dead Terminator. Take that guy.
Okay, now you need to back off 1 inch. And unit cohesion.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay, and that's the end of that engagement.
All right, so we had a tough decision on this one, whether to charge into the Plague Marines or to take the objective. Because only 2 of the Terminators would be able to get into melee range of the Plague Marines just due to the bridge preventing them from being able to go shoulder to shoulder. I decided to do the objective. So I'm actually the first to score a point.
All right. Crushing Despair inches forward just a teensy weensy bit, and he's going to open up with these guns into that big, scary melee dreadnought. So that's the plan. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see. Crushing Despair. That's the quad. Holy cow. Drop the die. That's the quad laser cannons. And that is 8 shots. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. That's 8. 8 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay, and that is 1 miss. And I'm still over 9 inches away. So that is AP2. So that's 7 shots.
7 shots at AP2.
7 shots at AP2.
Okay, 4s.
Let's see it. Wow.
1 wound.
Not bad. No, that's deadly 3.
Deadly 3, that's 3 wound. He's at 9.
That could have gone a little better. But we still got some other weapons. We're going to do the twin heavy machine guns. That's 6 attacks. Let's pull back again. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Okay. 5 hits, AP 0 because his reinforced.
Okay. AP 0. That is 2s.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll take 2 wounds. That's good.
That's 11 wounds.
Okay. We got one more weapon profile here. That's the Rot Gun Volley. Sorry, Rot Volley Gun, whatever. We got 3 attacks with this guy. They got Bane, so that's nice. Here we go, hitting on 3s. Hiya! That is 2 hits with Bane.
2 hits with Bane.
No AP.
No AP. Okay. That is...
You got to reroll the 6.
Yep.
Still.
2 more.
No. He saves on 2s, right?
He does save on 2s, yeah.
Yeah, so he just takes 1 more.
Just 1 more, okay.
I want to kill him, but I don't want to do it unfairly. Okay, well, that's the big dude.
All right. Well, the Brutalis Dreadnought is close to short-circuiting. He has 3 wounds left.
Three freaking wounds. Holy cow.
So he is going to try and retaliate. He is exhausted because of melee earlier.
So you're hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s. I'm going to start with the AAMG. That's a miss.
Oh, boy.
And his chest fuser.
Here we go. Oh, that was close. Does he have 2 chest fusers or just 1?
He just has the 1.
Oh, okay. Well, he's trying.
Yep, that is his activation.
Good job, buddy. Okay, Yakul just brought something to my attention that I had assumed because of the number of guns on the model.
And I agreed with.
Yeah, this guy, Crushing Despair, only has 1 quad laser, so that would only be 4 attacks, not 8. The reason I got mixed up is because he's got 2 big lasers. And because when I ran Death of Hope, my big knight before, I had equipped him with 2 knight flails, which gave him an absurd amount of attacks. So I thought for sure the same thing applied here, but we looked at some of those other profiles, and it would say it would have a ×2 before that, but since it does not, that means there's only 1. That is 4 attacks, not 8. So that's an error on my part.
Yeah, we are going to keep the game state as is, though. So
it'd be pretty complicated to go back in time and get all that done. So we're gonna have to remember for next time. Sorry, folks. The Leviathan Dreadnought has charged across this courtyard here, capturing point number 2, and he's actually charged. You can't see him, but he's in melee with this Tech Marine.
He's like sandwiched in between 2 dreadnoughts.
That's just like a bad place to be. He's having a bad time.
He's already got a stub toe.
And it's like I don't know, between a hard place and a hard place. So here we go. Rot Strider. We're going in with the 2 brute fists to start with. Actually, we're going to do the stomps. So he's hitting on 3s. It's AP1. That's 2 hits at AP1.
2 hits, AP1, 4s.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ninja Tech Marine.
That is one tough Tech Marine. Well, let's hope it lasts, because now we got the 2 brute fists. I miss my siege claws. You got 2 brute fists coming in. Sorry, you have 2 brute fists. This is actually 8 attacks. 2 brute fists at A4 each. That's what I was talking about earlier. Okay. Now comes the moment of truth. 3s. That is 3 misses. That is that's 5 hits. So I couldn't count for a second. 5 hits at AP4.
AP4, he is dead.
Oh, he's just dead.
Cannot roll higher than that.
Okay, well, the Tech Marine is Chunky Salsa. We control objective 2.
Okay, so the Apothecary and Aggressor Squad has charged the Vindicator. They're going to see if they can't do a little bit of damage to it. They're all equipped with Power Fists or Energy Fists. So the Apothecary has 2 attacks with that. That is 1 hit, and that is AP4.
Okay, saving on a 6. Regenerating on a 6. Oh, he did. Wow, okay.
All right. For that, I'm going to hit you with 12 Power Fists.
I accept this punishment. That was an unprecedented save.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like 7.
Yep. That is 7, and
8.
they are all at AP4.
Okay, that is 5, 6, 7. 6s. That's 1. And then we're going to regenerate on 6s.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
Ho-ho.
I'm liking it, so he takes 4 wounds.
Yep.
Anything else?
That is all of their melee.
Okay. Okay. What we're going to do here is this Vindicator has moved here and is going to attack these aggressors?
Yep.
Okay, aggressors.
The Apothecary and Aggressor Squad.
Okay. He's firing his demolition cannon, and he's hitting on a 4 right now because he's firing indirect, because he's basically trying to shoot through this staircase here. So he is hitting on a 4, which he fails.
That's a miss.
That's unfortunate for him.
Okay, so the Aggressor Squad did a graceful dash into the building, arms flailing and all, to avoid getting blasted out of nowhere. So hopefully a little bit of cover will do them some good.
It won't do them any good. There's a door right there. And this Vindicator is going to get something done before he dies, because he needs to do some things. So that's what he's going to do. He has a direct line of sight with those guys in the door. They went right through. He backs up and plugs the gun right into the door. Pikachu face. Okay. Provided he doesn't miss this shot, he gets a clear demolisher cannon shot
If he
directly.
misses, it's his own fault.
If he misses, that guy's getting decimated. Ready? Here we go. 3. All right. That's it. That's Blast 6, AP4.
Blast 6, AP4. That auto wounds, but
They do have regen, right?
I do have regen. That's 5, and that is 5's up.
5 ups. Here we go. Okay, that's at least 3.
Oh, that's more than half survived.
Okay, well, we also have one more weapon profile. You might not know it, but those are not smoke launchers on the top of the tank. No. Those are those are twin plague sprayers.
I mean, my guys have helmets.
So that's that is Bane, Blast 3, and Reliable. 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Both hit. So that's essentially Blast 6.
Blast 6.
Actually, we needed 2s because they're reliable. So, and they have Bane.
All right.
Which I believe
Ignores regen.
ignores regen.
Okay, so no AP.
No AP.
So that is just 2 of them are left. All right, that is 3 up. 1 left standing.
Okay. Well, that's woefully uneventful.
All right, last unit to activate is my Redemptor Dreadnought. He is actually going to split fire. So his first target is actually going to be these guys down here. His weapon profile that he's going to use is the AA Pod. That has 2 attacks with AP2 and Unstoppable. That is 1 hit at AP2.
1 hit at AP2.
And Unstoppable ignores regen.
Okay. So the Plague Destroyer's AP2. So saving on 1 hit AP2, you said?
1 hit AP2.
Okay. Saving on a 5. He's good.
He's good. Okay. Next up is going to be the chest fuser into the opposing dreadnought.
All right.
That is 1 shot, and that will be AP4 Deadly 3. That is a hit.
Okay. AP4.
AP4
so he's
Deadly
saving
3.
Saving on 6s. No saves. Deadly 3.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
You rolled 2 die.
I rolled 2 die. I'm going to do that over again. 6. 4. No.
Yeah.
And then Deadly 3. So we got 3 regeneration attempts.
Yep.
6s. Whoa. Okay.
That's 1.
Taking 2 wounds.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Next up is going to be the heavy plasma cannon.
Heavy plasma.
That one is a single attack, and it is actually going to go into the Terminators as well.
Okay.
That is a
Aye,
miss.
that's a bad time. All right.
Okay. The next one is actually going to be the heavy flamer. That is 1 attack, blast 3 reliable. So it's also going to go into the Terminators.
Okay.
That is a fail.
No, it's a hit. It's got reliable.
Oh, reliable, yes.
You're good.
Okay, blast 3.
Last 3. Okay, so hitting both. Any AP?
AP1.
AP1, saving on 3s.
You're good. All right.
That's it for him?
That is it for him.
All right. Well, I've only got 2 activations left, and one of the 2 is these Plague Marines ran all the way from there down to the bottom layer. So they are kind of in this same courtyard. They will be very soon. And for my final activation, this guy and the group of zombies re-embarked into the Land Raider, and we're going to drive them off somewhere nice.
Okay. Top of round 3, my Brutalis Dreadnought is charging Crippling Despair. He is pretty heavily damaged, but he's still able to swing.
He still got fists.
So we're going to do the stomp attacks first. That is 5 attacks. Yes. And that is 2 hits at AP2.
2 hits, AP2. Saving on 4s. Regenerating on 6. Okay, takes a wound.
Okay. Then I actually did this wrong. Just like we did yours wrong, but the opposite way.
Yeah.
This is actually 12 attacks because he's got 2 of them.
Okay, let's see it.
So
it's only fair. I put 8 shots of AP3 Deadly 3 into you, so go for it.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of ones.
Hey, there's a lot of 3s and 4s in there too, so.
Yep, okay. Alright, that is -4, so that's 8 hits, and that is AP1 Rending.
AP1 Rending.
Those, hold on, we have Rending. So
that's right.
1, 2, 3 of those have the Rending.
So that's 3 AP4s.
Yes.
And no regen.
Correct.
Okay.
No regen.
So let's do the 3
AP4.
Let's do the 3s AP4s first, because I need 6s on those. 6s. Hey!
1.
He saved 1. Okay. So what's the rest?
The rest are AP1.
And that's 5 left?
Correct.
Okay. The rest I'm saving on 3s. I can do math. 3s. Okay. So he took 3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll put another one of these on here. He's getting a little beat up. Anything else?
That is his whole melee profile.
That's his whole melee profile. I don't think I can actually retaliate. I have I have a spiked ram, but I think that's just I have to charge you to do that.
You do have to charge.
So, impact +2. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. That's impact 11 if I charge other people.
Yeah. Is he below half?
Is he below half? He is, let's see. That's total wounds is 18, and he's at 9. So he is at half.
He's at half. So that is morale. You were unable to damage him.
Okay.
So you have failed
I have to make a morale check.
You have to make a morale.
Okay, so it's a 3 up. That's a 6.
Okay, you're good.
I'm not losing my my land raid or something as stupid as how morale works in this game.
Worth a shot.
Nice try. Nice try. Okay. Next activation. The Scythe Terminators into the big Dreadnought Man, into the Arc de Triomphe. So here we go. We're charging in. We're going in with our scythes. There's 2 of these guys left. So we have A1 on both.
Okay.
Here we go. We're looking at 3s. Here we go. That's 1 hit.
1 hit.
AP4.
AP4. 6s.
Okay.
That is a wound.
Deadly 3.
Deadly 3. Okay. Do I need to save 2 more on that then?
No, I think you just save against the 1 attack.
Yeah, I think so.
You regen against wounds.
That's right. Yeah. And no regen on him. So he just gets 3 more wounds.
You love to see it.
There you go. He's at 4. Okay. They are back at it, charging the Vindicator once more.
Okay.
So first off is the Apothecary doing his punching action. That is 1 hit at AP4.
Saving on a 6. Regenerating on a 6. Okay.
No good. Okay.
That's a wound.
I dropped a die. Sorry, I'll just reroll one of them.
Wow. Oh.
Double 1 on that one. Okay. So that is 5 hits at AP4.
Saving on 6s. Regenerating on 6s. Okay. So that's 4 more. He's at 10.
He's at 10.
That's a bad time.
And he's not able to retaliate, correct?
Correct. Here we go with the morale.
Yep.
Ah, he's gone.
He is routed.
And he's gone. That dreadnought charges that dreadnought. And it's going to get kind of ugly. So here we go. Rotstrider is going in, first of all, with his 4 stomp attacks. So hitting on 3s, and it's AP1. It's 2 hits, AP1.
2 hits, AP1.
Mm-hmm.
Those are 3-ups. That is 1 wound.
Okay, and now we have a crap ton of these. We got 8 fist attacks. 3s. That is 6 hits at AP4.
AP4.
Oh, hang on, let me
6s.
get rid of these guys here. All right. Hey.
That is 1. So he has 6 more wounds.
All right. I'd like
He's
to see it.
10 wounds. He is actually going to retaliate.
Okay, let's see it.
So I'll just keep that as a counter for his health. First off, we'll do the 5 stomp attacks.
Oh, you want to know something I forgot?
Mm-hmm.
Every time he activates, something within 18 inches of him
he has to do
a save. So we'll have you do that before I forget. That's that dangerous terrain debuff
quality
thing. So he's going to make a quality check, or he takes damage. I got to look up what that does.
That's a 3-up.
Yep.
Oh, he took the damage.
Oh my gosh, he fails. What? How much damage is that?
It was just.
Is it like D3?
Let's double check.
D3. That'd be ridiculous. This is not D3.
I think it's just 1.
It's
like difficult terrain or dangerous terrain.
Dangerous terrain debuff once per activation. 18 immediately takes a dangerous terrain test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think it's just a wound.
Yeah.
So he just takes another wound.
Okay, so he has 7 wounds on him.
Okay, sorry about that. Now back to our scheduled program. Let's have the retaliation.
So stomp. That is 4 hits at AP2.
4 hits, AP2, saving on 4s. Regenerating on 6s. Jeez. Regenerating on 6s. Okay,
That's
2
Snake
wounds.
Eyes. Then he has his lovely little Walker Fist. That is 4 attacks.
Ooh.
All hit AP4.
All hit AP4, saving on 6s. Ooh, regenerating on 6s. Hey, takes 3.
1.
I like it.
All right.
He's a 5.
He's at 5. I need to make a quality.
Oh, you're below half, huh?
Yep.
Okay, it's not that hard. It's 3 up.
Yep.
Okay, he's good.
All right. My Librarian and Terminator squad have charged from the objective down into the room here. We've just set them outside since there's not a physical base room in there without mangling something. But my Librarian has a little bit of a special characteristic where he's going to just auto cast for free. Well, not free, but
he's dumping all his points.
Yeah, dumping all my points into using the ability, and he is going to cast Psychic Terror. He's going to pick 1 enemy unit right there, which takes 9 hits with Bane.
9 hits with Bane. Okay, so that's 4.
Yep. Ignores regeneration.
7, 8, 9.
And any 6s you have to reroll.
That's okay. We're saving on. Wait, we're just saving?
Yeah, you're.
Okay, just 3s. That's an awful lot of 2s and 1s.
You have to reroll that 6.
What 6?
Oh, the 2 6s.
Okay. Okay, we lost like 5 guys, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so we lost 5.
Okay. And now we will do the melee portion of tonight's event. The first to attack is going to be the Librarian. He is using his, it says greatsword, but it's his axe. He gets 6 attacks with that. Ooh, that's an awful lot of ones.
2 sixes,
That
though.
is... Yep, and it is rending. So, 2 of those are AP4.
Okay, so 2 guys just die.
And 1
5,
is
6, 7.
AP1.
4. That's 5.
Okay, he is good. Next up is the 3 chain fists. So they each get 1 attack with that. That is 1 hit. That is AP2 deadly 3.
Okay. I gotta do a save. AP2.
Yep.
Saving on a 5. Nope. Regenerating 3 hits. 6s. Nope. So that's just the whole squad.
Okay.
Nice and dead. Okay, next up, we're going to try and finish this guy off and kind of close out this area. We've got, we're doing the 4 quad laser cannon shots. So here we go. We're hitting on 3s. Hiya! That's 2 hits, both at AP3, deadly 3.
Okay, 6s. No, sorry, 5s. That is 1 deadly 3, and he has 3 wounds left.
So he's finished.
Yep.
Goodbye.
All right, my 1 intercessor left decided to book it into the upper portion of this building. He has made it across the bridge and is hoping to be able to take care of business and not die.
All right, my last Vindicator is going to do an indirect shot into the ground floor and try and hurt those Terminators. So we're hitting on a 4 on our single demolition cannon shot. Ha! He hits.
That is a hit.
That's a hit. So that's AP3 now, but it's blast 6.
AP3, blast 6. So that is a 6 up. All right, blast 6. So they each take 1 wound.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't they each save? Yeah, each one gets a save.
Each one gets a save? Okay, here's 3 more.
There you go. See, aren't you glad you did that?
I am. My brain thought it was the one roll for the whole squad.
Thank goodness. Okay.
All right, my Dreadnought has charged back into the Sons of Desolation Dreadnought. The Redemptor is exhausted, so he is hitting on 6s. So he has 5 stomp attacks.
Oh. Hey.
That is 1 hit at AP2.
1 hit, AP2, saving on 4. We're good.
Okay, and then his fist.
Hey.
That is AP4.
AP4, saving on a 6. Regenerating on a 6. Nope.
That is another wound. All right. You gonna retaliate? You've already done.
I may as well. I'm exhausted, but
Yep.
I could do it. So we'll do our 4 stomp attacks as well.
Okay.
What does this even look like? 2 exhausted dreadnoughts just wet noodling at each other. 6s? Nope. Then we got 8 claws. Whoa. Yes, that's 8. Okay. 8 claws, 6s. Not a single hit.
Single one. Wow.
I mean, 6s is hard to get.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's all he's got. All right. For my last activation, the zombie screen squad disembarks once more and starts making for this ladder up the side of the wall here. And they're going to start trying to push into that courtyard there.
Okay. To start off round 4, my Librarian and Terminator squad are charging the Dreadnought. The first thing that's going to happen is actually a spell from my Librarian. He is going to cast a Mind Wound. He's going to dump all of his points into it. So that makes it a 2-up because he doesn't have any saved up from previous rounds.
Oh
he
my
fails
gosh.
it. Oh.
What? Those were not high chances.
No, they weren't. I need to get those edible dice. All right. Anyway, we are going straight into melee combat with the Dreadnought. The first thing that's going to happen is the axe attack. That is 6 attacks. And that is AP1 and rending. No 6s, but that is 5 hits at AP1.
Okay, we are saving on 3s. Okay, 2 hits, or sorry, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay, so he's sitting at 5 wounds, I think.
Yes.
What's this guy at? Doesn't even know his max. Oh, wow, yeah, he's tough 12, so he's sitting at 5.
Okay, 5 wounds left.
No, 5. He has 5 total.
Okay.
Or, no, I mean he has. He has 7.
Received.
He has 7 left.
He has 7 wounds left. Okay. Next up is the 3 chain fist attacks. So that is 2 hits at AP2, deadly 3.
AP2, deadly 3, saving on 4s. Oh!
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
Good roll. Now you're going to retaliate.
That's right. We're going to retaliate.
Okay.
We can do the thing. All right, so we're going to start off with 4 stompy stomp attacks. That's 3s, and that is AP1. 3.
3 hits AP1.
Correct.
That is 4 ups.
Ooh.
2. All right.
So one guy has 2. Okay, so now we're going to do the 8 claws. That's hitting on 3s. That's good stuff, though. That's a miss, and a miss, and a miss. 5. So we have 5 hits, and that's got AP4.
5 hits AP4. They are not able to shield all of that.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's 1 dead dude, and one's... Oh, they had 2 from before, right?
They have
1
one
from before.
wound on 2 of them, and they just received an additional wound, so that's 3 wounds.
Okay.
So deadly... That's 5 wounds that just got through just now?
Yes.
That's 2 dead and 1 with 1 wound.
Hey, you love to see it. Which ones you want?
Let's grab the ones without the minigun.
Ones without the miniguns. These guys. Okay.
And then the minigun has 1 wound on him.
How we doing morale-wise?
They are less than... Oh, no, they're not less than half. Because
Oh, yeah, because he's got 6.
He has 6, yes. He's a little special on that case.
He's a very special boy. Okay, we're going to keep it going with this Vindicator. He's going to put some more shots into those Terminators. Maybe. He's at a -1, so he's hitting on a 4. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
That's Blast 6, and now AP3 instead of 4.
Okay, there's only 2 of them left. AP3.
Mm-hmm.
So 6s. That is a wound each.
Wound each.
All right. My Redemptor Dreadnought is going to shift to that spot where he can't stand properly. And is going to try and blast those zombies and see how much of the horde he can reduce. The first shot with that is going to be the heavy plasma cannon. That is a hit.
Oh my gosh.
That is AP4 Blast 6.
Blast 6, AP4. Well, that's going to be 6. They can't defend against it, but they do have a 5-up save. And it is a 5-up this time, and that's thanks to the captain's aura. And that makes it so that that 6-up goes to a 5-up. So here we go. 5-ups. That's not
a lot of 5s.
Wow. Okay, well, 3 of them save, 3 of them die.
Okay.
Let's just remove 3 of those guys here.
Next up is going to be the Heavy Flamer.
Oh, Heavy Flamer.
Okay.
That's got reliable.
It does. So this is a 2-up. Oh, real lucky on that one.
That was almost catastrophic.
Blast 3,
Okay.
AP1.
Plus 3, AP1. Well, these guys' defense, anyway, it's not high. They can't roll a 7. That's literally their defense is a 6 up. But they do have their 5 up. None of them.
That is 3 more from that squad. Next up is, let me see how far away that actually is. Okay, so he is just close enough to be able to shoot into the Land Raider.
Okay.
And he is going to start out with the chest fuser.
Okay.
A single shot. That's a failed shot.
That sucks.
All right. Last weapon is the AA pod, and that is 2 attacks with unstoppable. AP2. Let's see. Let's actually plop that into the dreadnought in front of him. That is 2 hits. AP2 unstoppable.
Okay. 4 ups. Oh boy.
Oh.
But we do got regen.
Unstoppable.
That's the one that
regen.
That's the one that ignores regen. Okay. Well, he took 2 more wounds. That puts him at 7, and I think he's got to make a not morale.
It is morale, but it's not a routing risk.
Okay, so here we go. He's got to make a 3 up, which just succeeds.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys here are, you can't see it, but they've charged into this guy here, and they're going to try and chop him down a little bit. So they've got their 2 attacks. We're hitting on 3s. Ha! Both miss. That is what we call a wasted turn.
Yeah, but he does get to retaliate.
With 6s only.
Yes.
Because he charged.
No, he did not charge.
I thought you said he charged into the dreadnought.
No. He used his weapons. That was his blast and everything.
I must be thinking about last turn, unless you accidentally activated him twice.
No, I didn't activate him twice.
Okay, well, get him, I guess.
So, this is the one chance he actually gets to do 2 things at full power. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stomp attacks. That is 4 hits at AP2.
4 hits, AP2, saving on 5s. Okay, regenerating on 6s. Hey,
regenerates
cool.
1.
And then they took 3 wounds.
And then
that's 1 dead.
We have the fist weapon.
1 dead.
That is 3 hits at AP4.
3 hits at AP4. They can't save it, so we're just doing 6 ups. None.
Oh, that wipes the squad.
And that's no more termies.
All right. My lonely intercessor Marine has left the cover of the building and is just sprinting across the courtyard, hoping to get into that other room.
Over here, whatever's left of the zombie squad and this guy all climbed up here. And he is going to shoot at this last intercessor. And he's got a champion heavy rifle, 2 attacks with AP1.
Okay.
3s, both hit.
2 hits.
2 hits at AP1.
That's 4 up. Okay, that's a medical. 5 up. Nope. He is gone.
And now what he's going to do is he actually has a fuser attachment, which has limited, and he's going to shoot the Terminators. So he's going to use his fusion mod. That's what it is. That is 1 attack. He's hitting on a 3. Yeah, that's a hit. That is AP4 and deadly 3.
Okay, they cannot save.
That is a dead Termy.
That is a dead Termy.
Okay, feels good.
All right, my aggressor squad has rushed up the stairs and they are heading to try to either help the librarian or capture an objective or possibly just blast some zombies.
All right. My dreadnought's exhausted, but he's going to attack the other one here in the arch. It's about time we try and finish that dude off. So he's exhausted, so we're only hitting on 6s, but here comes our stomp attacks. Doesn't matter. 6s. 1.
1.
At AP 1.
AP 1. So that is a 3-up. Ooh, he takes a wound.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we got 8 claw attacks. 6s. Hey, I'll take a 6.
1.
And that's AP 4.
AP 4. That's a 6. Nope, that is another wound.
How many wounds you got left?
That he has 2 left.
He's got 2 left.
Now, and he does get to retaliate on 6s.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that is stomp attack first. Nothing. Fist.
Okay, that's a hit on the fist.
1 hit, and that is AP 4.
Saving on a 6. Oh!
Oh! Okay, morale.
That was a morale there, man. Yeah, I feel like feeling that one today, huh?
He is routed.
Get the heck out of here. Okay, I think this is my last activation for the round. Crushing Despair, firing up at these dudes after moving backwards. So that's what he's going to do. We're going to go with his quad lasers.
Now the question is, when he backs up, does it sound like a pickup truck or like one of those lifters, a forklift with like honking back up?
I think it sounds more like the horrific gurgling of a dying engine and the squealing of unoiled tracks.
Checks out. That checks out.
That's kind of what we all sound like here. Okay, 3s. Here we go. I'll take it. That's 3.
3 hits.
It's 3 hits at AP 3. Deadly 3.
All right, 6s. All right. No saves. That is a dead Marine.
Okay. Next we got 2 dead Marines.
He's in armor. It'll buff out.
Now we got the twin heavy machine gun. That's 6 of these bad boys. Let's see, 5, 6, 3s. Wow. Okay, 5 at just AP 1, I think. Yeah, AP 1.
Okay, 5. AP 1, 4 ups. 1.
Wow.
Another 3. That is another dead Marine.
All right.
Oh, that's a sergeant.
Let's take the other guy. All right. Now we got 1 weapon profile left. And that is the Rot Volley Gun. 3s. Ooh!
Oh,
Wow.
Triple 1.
What are the chances? All right. Well, that's him. And now we're moving on to the final round. So far, we have 1 contested. We have 1 that Yakul controls. And we have 1 uncontested. So we're going to move into round 5. This has been a long game. And a lot of dead guys over there. We'll show you the full extent at the end. But here we go. All right, so it was the top of round 5. Yakul just moved his last squad in here. They rushed, and they've captured that. And I'm going to call the game for him, and I'm going to I'm going to tell you why. So the reason Yakul wins this game is because each one of these guys has 1 activation. This guy doesn't have indirect. He's the only guy with indirect. This squad is slow because of the zombies. That is still contested. Even if I killed that guy, I would control 1. And Yakul would control 2 because he's tagged both of these. This guy isn't going to make it up there in time. And even if he did, he can't fight an aggressor squad. This guy, even though he can shoot in there because of indirect, he can do at most a single wound to each, which doesn't matter. because they have more than that. So congratulations, Yakul. You win.
Thank you very much, brother.
Let's take a look at the blood that's been shed here. Look at
Yes.
this. So this is every unit that's been lost. My
Total
goodness.
carnage.
That was super fun. It took forever. You know what? Those YouTube channels out there that do this constantly, I'm pretty sure they take an entire day to do this, especially playing like full 40K.
That would not surprise me.
This is our first time doing sort of like a long form battle report like this. So maybe we'll do some more in the future once we figure out how to speed it up and I become a better editor.
Yeah.
All right. See you later,
All right.
everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. And again, you can check me out at ALD Miniatures on Instagram.
That's ALD Miniatures on Instagram. He does great work.
Yeah, and it'll be linked down below.